Brakes released. Air pressure stable. Thrusters are a go. Ready.
That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Landing now.
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the center. Systems that powers itself from lightning.
Over at Keltco.
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nisha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, was all. Honest mistake, right? Can we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go!
Another day, another shift.
New around here? Makes... After all. Certainly. First and foremost, anyone... Good. The other regulation you should be aware of, buying it. Perfect. All right then. Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries, the company that originally found clinical studies sponsored by Z. And before you ask, yes, this was all. Move along.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's loud... Sieghart's outfitters? Oh, come on. You don't... Rosa Newell is my wife. I understand that. That man has absolutely no He skips merchant. A lot of the merchants in Neon belong... It's nothing formal. Yeah, sure. If all you care about... Every payment Siegert makes... Anyway, if you'll forgive the... Sure, have a look. Watch your back out there. I've had enough.
Don't even bother with it.
Hello there. Welcome to Ryujin Tower, the beating heart of Ryujin Industries. Wonderful. It's always nice to meet a potential coworker. Miss Salzo will be conducting your interview today. You'll find her office upstairs. You'll find Miss Salzo's office. And don't forget to check out the Ryujin Industries. No visit to Ryujin Tower is complete.
Want to challenge your instincts and
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogen... Her office is down the hallway to my left. Then take a left and keep heading that. Sounds like a maze, right? Of course. This current floor we're on is the main operations level. It's where the grunt work happens for this department. Research, data entry, more busy work than you can stand. Most of the people here are technicians that report to Yuko, but there's a handful of operatives that report to Imogen.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick. The Razor Ball tournament starts tonight.
And here we are. Good luck in there.
Great. A full spacesuit. Corporate environments aren't that toxic. Don't tell me you're intimidated by a little office chick. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
When they ask for your greatest strength, tell them you lack empathy for your clients. That will make you a front runner.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? A pretty knowledgeable answer for someone who claimed to have no familiarity with Ryujin and our product lines. You're either a bit too modest, or smart enough to put in a little research before coming here. Oh, and only one of those qualities is of any use. I assume you know which one. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? A bold answer, and hopefully... How motivated are you to succeed? Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. Plus, we're pretty good at And finally... In that case, you'd find yourself on one of the best teams in the settled city. It's nice to see someone take an interest. The hackers these days keep... So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, on a probationary period, first order. There's a meeting... fairly easy. If there's a line, skip it.
What's the matter with you?
Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical.
Yes? Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? What do you...
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
No one's been sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down? Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired! They don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees. It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So, I'm taking matters into my own hands! You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail? Anything. You act like you're better than me. You're not. It can't be helped. I have no choice. Look, at some point, Ularu really... Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done.
Need a pick-me-up? And here, Brew, we... Got you covered. Morning, noon, and you deserve some systems tested. Everything you need for all your needs.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes. We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
I better do this right.
What are you doing? Don't mention that out here.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. Hello? Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Talking through it was the right way to handle the situation. I'm proud of you.
You say that now, but I'm promoting you to junior operative. Your main duty is to... Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often. Good. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future...
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone. I'm Genevieve, head of... It isn't easy. Anyway, it's the only question now. A few slip-ups are... Just know that one... So...
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. The only thing creepy here is your misinterpretation. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. Let's hope your best.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for... We won't work together much. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and but rest assured... Please do. Of course, you'll just keep an open mind.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. I'm glad you feel that way. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Keltcorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
What's even the point of doing it that way? Just print the change.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego wasn't really helpful, I'd like to speak to you. I have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first. Phew, thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was Caribbean. When the Colony War broke out, well, the position didn't last long. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. We lost 12 ships that day. With hundreds of lives lost on both sides, I'd argue there were no winners at all. Now let me finish. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight. Well, I didn't have the luxury of indecision. I had to act. have an important personal decision. Phew, thank you. Before I was with it, when the colony war... Well, there was a particularly bloody battle. We lost 12... I'm well aware how many lives were lost. The ship was barely intact. A shrewd captain would have called. Well, I didn't have the luxury of indecision. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. The last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing. You're sorry. For me? If I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command, my crew would have had more time to escape. Try telling that to their loved ones. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give... After I checked every section of the ship for wounded crew, I took the other escape shuttle. If I hadn't, I would have died. Bad luck. That sounds familiar. You once told me, no matter how hard you fight, there are some battles you simply can't win. I wish I had heard you. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls. That's why I'm worried about us. Look, it's clear the two of us are becoming more than partners. We're becoming close friends. Even though I've pushed people away in the past, I feel different when I'm around you. I feel safer, comfortable, not afraid to admit who I am. I'm terrified I'm going to screw that up. After everything you've heard, all my stories, no one's ever cared about me this much. And I'll have yours. All right, partner. I suppose it's time we get back to work. Thank you for being there, for listening to me when I needed it the most. I'll never forget this. I promise.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
If you're wondering what that's meant.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
After all system forces arrived, the outmatched Crimson Fleet managed to jump out moments before their defeat. This is yet another black eye. This does never-ending struggle.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War, the pirates used them as a
Things have gotten pretty bad in Epside.
I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top.
Welcome to Keltcore.
I'm glad I ended up at Keltcore. Miss McKenna.
What? I'm working here? Are you supposed to be here?
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth
I think I
open.
got them. What do you call
One
them?
of those days, huh?
Horns?
More like one of those months.
Excuse me, I have
You know
a
what? Screw
deadline
it.
to meet.
I'm going to Terrabrew.
Sorry,
right now.
busy at the moment.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks. Hello. Is there a type?
Look in the mirror and wish you could see another version. And with a crime rating of only 16%.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
It's anxiety-inducing.
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece.
A fair question. We may have plenty of eyes and ears out there, but I'm still going to need an answer. Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that Slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Oh, the best part is we don't even have to fabricate this information. We're just exposing what Laredo would rather keep hidden. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Ryujin and Yuko run a touch.
Looking to blow a hole in something? If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them. Oh, I don't know. Stuff things in your pocket and run. Rob me at gunpoint. Shoot me in the head. I've survived on Neon far too long to take any chances. Good. Then just buy what you want and get out of here. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department. That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal. You'd do that. Look, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that I'm not the most popular guy, but this person took it too far, made it personal. Fine. It'll send a message. And the lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near. Scare the crap out of this punk. And it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Styx. It's no big secret. I lost it fighting on the Freestar side during the Colony War. I was a ground pounder. Slogged it out in the trench. They pulled me out of the wreckage, but the damage was done. I knew a guy. One day, the payment. Since I had took me a few months. Warlord's one of the disciples. One of Neon's street gangs that claims it. A few years back, he and his buddies have been harassing me. Warlord still swears it feels like it's... You're in. Sometimes, Sticks, I wonder how things would have been different if I took a different path. If I flipped the coin of life.
I'm sorry. Your inquiry is invalid. Neon Tactical deals in weapons and armor for use in combat. For paint and home decor, please visit the appropriate vendor. Disengaged.
Sticks, how's this month looking?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your call. Understood. Current data shows revenue has decreased 13.7%.
Yeah, so business sucks. Tell me something I don't know, Sticks.
Affirmative. The word myrtle refers to a blob of toothpaste placed on the bristles of a toothbrush.
No, Sticks, I didn't mean to literally tell me. Yeah, forget it. Good talk.
It's chafing.
We have these jetpacks for a reason, you know.
Daddy, I need someone.
Yeah. I know this place stinks, but it's living.
You falling up?
I passed by the store today, boss.
Let's settle this
Your
once
text still
and
on
for
it?
all. Velocity or Chimera?
No funny business.
You kidding? Chimera, all day. What?
You like art?
No, Chimera's nice, but Velocity, that will get you.
Then you should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tacticals. My best work.
Velocity and you're out cold. By the third Chimera, you're floating on frickin' Cloud 9.
That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew.
Let's face it, some people are just gifted.
Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line. And what makes you think I will? True. Don't want to fight a war on two fronts. Yeah, it's hard to predict Crazy. Never know what he might do. And the old Cyclops got us outgunned, that's for sure. All right. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you. Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, you give this to that freak and tell him we're even. Yeah, beat it.
Rather be doing this than getting fixed.
Paida.
Yeah? Need a weapon? Maybe some ammo? Good work. No, that's exactly how you send a Thanks. Sticks it. Oh, and... Sticks, how's this month?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I'm asking for the sales report.
Understood. Current data shows revenue has decreased 13.7%.
Yeah, so business sucks. Tell me something I don't know, Sticks.
Affirmative. The word hurdle.
You've got the credits. Always keep plenty of ammo. Stock too.
word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ. Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
You know I went to chef school.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
No. Hey, wait. You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me. Gee, thanks. You'll fit right in on Neon. But please, can you help me out? I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you. Security won't give you a second look. It'll be fine. So please, just deliver the package. My crate's on Block 02 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
Sleep crates for rent. Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable. You have the proper authorization. I might even throw in a thank you. I got it. And authentication. Before you go, I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week old Kazimbas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Great. Unit C-203 is now...
Not interested.
Jumping in from where?
Paradiso. What's all this time we
Yeah?
just being some miserable...
If you're here for Blen,
You think he finally regrets disappearing on you all those years ago?
No.
Okay, suit yourself. Look, as soon as we're... Oh, yeah. I know he got Yannick's no one. Oh, really? So Nesher came... Take the credits. Yes. You look like talent. You are looking... the kick is the pro. Excellent. Blended neat. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, it's a long time in the clip. And if the great. But so far, I have outsmarted them. And together... Sure you don't want some extra blend?
Your dad's jumping in from where?
Paradiso. All this time we thought he was just being some miserable hermit on the key.
Ah, a customer.
You think he...